Today's letter comes from a woman named Sarah, who was 12 when her parents brought her into a cult.
I was 12 when my parents brought me to the community. We lived out in the woods in northwest Washington state, not far from Olympic National Forest. A few families together, away from the roads. Back then, it felt almost like an adventure. Cabins, campfires, shared meals. The adults were calm and kind. It felt like they knew something important. I didn't think of it as a cult. I learned that word later. At the time, it was just where we lived. The only thing that scared me were the rituals. Sometimes they brought animals, chickens, rabbits, sometimes lambs. They made the children watch. My parents said it was necessary, that it would be worth it, that we would become something bigger, all together. I didn't understand what that meant, but I tried not to cry. My aunt lived there too, my mother's sister. She wasn't like the others, quiet, tense. Sometimes she took me away when people talked about the rituals. One time she told me, if something happens, you listen to me, only me. That night, I woke up to screaming. My parents weren't there. These were adult voices. The forest carried the sound like it was coming from everywhere. My aunt burst into the tent, barefoot in a nightgown. She covered my eyes and my mouth and said, "Don't look, don't make a sound." She dragged me through the trees. I couldn't see anything. I could hear her breathing.
Branches breaking. The screaming didn't fade.
It stopped, one voice at a time. The last one ended all at once. We ran for a long time. Eventually, she pulled me into a ditch and pressed me down, her hand over my mouth. We stayed there until it started getting light. All I could hear was the forest, nothing else. When morning came, she told me not to look back. We found a road and flagged down a car. The driver didn't ask questions. Later, the police went to the site. They found torn tents and scattered belongings. No bodies, no signs of anyone leaving. 17 people were listed as missing. After that, my aunt got worse. Her hands shook. She screamed in her sleep. They put her in a hospital. I was sent to a group home. A lot of years have passed. But sometimes I still wake up at night and the first thing I feel is a hand over my mouth and relief that I wasn't allowed to look. I don't know what happened to those people, but I think they got what they wanted. I didn't.